Using gestures while giving public speeches can be helpful for getting your point across, but they can also be harmful by being distracting to your audience. For example, if I were to twirl my hair and look around the room while I was giving this presentation, it would probably distract from the point I'm trying to get across to my audience.
The first gesture I will be talking about is descriptive gestures, which pertain to describing objects. For example, the other day when I went to the Pacers game, I went up right next to Roy Hibbert, and I saw, compared to my height, he was about this height, right about up here. And second, you could also use it for describing directions, showing people where to go by using pointing fingers, pointing people that way or this way. Also, you could describe a workout as well. So like saying the other day, I was on the treadmill, and I was running about at this pace right here, showing as fast as I was running.
The second gesture is emphatic or emotional. Like if I'm trying to tell you that I'm really scared, then I'm probably going to get really small and bring my arms to my chest as if I'm trying to protect myself. Whereas if I'm excited, I'll probably widen my eyes and flail my arms. This will make a presentation more believable and seem really genuine to the audience.
Third type of gestures are suggestive gestures, which act as symbols for emotions and ideas. They act as signals for the audience, giving an indication of what the actor, the speaker or the signaler is feeling. My favorite example of this would be touchdown celebrations. When a football player breaks the plane, lands in the end zone, pigskin in hand, the feeling they get after posting up 6 points on the scoreboard sort of makes sense when I feel them to express their contentment with themselves by celebrating. Indicative of their feelings at that time. A few of my personal favorites: Colts wide receiver T.Y. Hilton's T.Y. Saints tight end Jimmy Graham's goalpost dunk.
They probably would have seemed more successful if I could actually jump that high.
Panthers quarterback Cam Newton's Superman.
I'm Robert Mathis! I'm not killing.
Seahawks running back Marshawn Lynch's Biscuits and Gravy.
Biscuits and gravy!
And in the AFC Championship game specifically, Patriots running back LeGarrette Blount's Surprise.
Ain't nobody ever gonna know, huh? Deflate.
Prompting gestures really focuses on audience engagement and participation because it encourages them to do the same thing as a speaker. The speaker could ask the audience a question and tell them to raise their hand if they knew the answer to the question, while simultaneously raising their hand. This makes the audience feel more comfortable, which leads to more participation because they know that they won't be the only one to raise their hand. This also occurs in the world of sports when a team's preparing to play a game. There's usually an emotional leader on the team who tells the team to get excited for the upcoming game. Since they know the whole team will do it, the players will stand up and start shouting to get ready for the game. Prompting gestures are really based off a statement that I'm doing it because he's doing it too. It is a very effective way to speak to a large audience because it keeps them involved and focused and participating.
Learn to assimilate these gestures into your manner of speaking. Now, all natural, of course, unforceful, to boost your ethos to levels previously hidden from you. With all the influences of command, you can become a prominent religious figure, a corrupt politician, or even a horse whisperer. Great things lie ahead if you're willing to plot ahead in search of them.